Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, as y'all can see, I got my little new background. I'm actually in the other room, the guest room of my house, and I redid it recently. If you guys don't watch my vlog, you won't know that. So I did redo this room to be like more of a closet room as opposed to another bedroom, because I had a sofa here, like a sofa bed, but I was like, honestly, I am tired of making my house about having guests, and I'm just gonna make it functional for me, and that's what I did. So this is actually a closet room. But anywho, I was on Instagram one day, in my head I was just like, I really want to do a makeup video, and so I asked you guys to do a Q&A. You guys asked a ton of questions for me. I am going to be going through these and answering these, but also doing my face, because I haven't done my face in forever. So let's start off by rolling up the sleeves. Okay, I just got a sweatshirt on. I just wanted something black. I don't know why. The first thing I'm going to do is use this SPF, but I'm gonna be using this as my primer because it does blur your pores and all that good stuff. So this is by Roden and Fields. It looks like this, like a little pink tint color. I am going to try to have everything in the description bar that I'm using. Were you always this confident? If not, how did you gain it? And I love your videos. Was I always this confident? I find my confidence through dance. I am a shy person. Well, I used to actually be very shy. Like if I get around people, my anxiety would spike. But recently, I don't know, I guess I just kind of grew out of that, and I started doing just what I like and not really caring. I think it's more of just not caring what other people think that has boosted my confidence a lot. So that's what I think it is. Y'all used to be shy, but I'd still dance. But if I like go to a party and I walk into a room with some girl, I'd be like, I ain't finna do it. But now, friend, I don't give a shit. She has arrived. That's how I arrive. I'm here. Hey, I'm here, friend. What you doing? All right, next question. Have you ever tried Camille Rose hair growth serum? And if you did, how did it work for you? No, I didn't. Next question is, what is my motivation? Before I answer that question, I think I'm gonna be using these two foundations. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation, and I'm in the shade 11.0. And then I have the Juvia's Place foundation, and I am in the shade Tanzania. And they are both like super full coverage foundation. So what I'm gonna be doing is just trying to get my shade, because I haven't used either one of these. I really haven't been putting makeup on. I'm really having to like find my shade, find out what's working on my skin right now and all that. So we doing all that all in this video. It's just a lot going on. But what motivates me, y'all? Honestly, I haven't been as motivated recently, I would say personally, but I think it's more of just a music sometimes. Like if you're referring to my Instagram and all of that and my TikToks, y'all should already know, like I really do put some work into those. But it's really the music as far as that goes. As far as YouTube, I just feel like this is family, so I don't overcomplicate it at this point. So it's not that I'm motivated right now. I live alone. When I'm bored, I feel like this is my happy place to just film. I am kind of motivated just by life, just being alive, like being blessed. There's just been so much death and so much sickness in my family, and to be somebody healthy that has the opportunity to be somebody, I feel like I just got to keep going. And it's just, that's just what motivates me. Honestly, that's all I can say. That's all that motivates me, is the fact that I am healthy, I am blessed, and I know that there's a bigger purpose for me, and I know that I'm here on earth to fulfill some type of purpose. So I feel like life in this journey is just so that we can, you know, find ourselves and be happy and love. That motivates me to get my ass up sometimes. Sometimes I'm not motivated though. Sometimes I just want to lay down, but that's the beauty of why I got this job that I have. Like, I really wanted this job so that I wouldn't have to get up every day and feel like I have to be motivated daily, or I have to be a go-getter and I have to get up every day and go to work. Like, I live that life, y'all. I have. Trust me. I've been working since high school. I've lived that life. I never felt like I was fit to work for somebody. I always knew in the back of my mind there was something else for me. I just made sure I made it happen, to be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna put 2 pumps of this and squirt just a tad bit of this bad boy just to deepen it up just like a little bit. You see that little dot? And now I'm gonna take my double-sided brush and I'm just gonna mix those 2 together just to make the lighter color a little bit darker. And I have my beauty blender sponge. It's a Shop Miss A sponge. It's like $2, $1.99 or something like that. All I'm gonna do is go ahead and apply the foundation. And I do like to start off by putting the foundation over my dark spots first, so it could be sitting a little bit. This side I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out. Okay, it's matching my neck. That's what I be trying to get. Just match my neck, please. And I think the Urban Decay oxidizes, so I didn't want to go ham. And my beauty blender is wet. Well, my sponge is wet. All right, how old were you when you bought your first house? Why did you buy instead of renting? I'm pretty sure I've answered this question a lot. I did a whole video. Y'all know I did a whole video on it. I bought my house when I was 25. I did that because I was about to get fired from my job. And I had 2 years at that job already. So I was like, yeah, it's that time to go ahead and make that move. And so your girl made that move. Like literally one day I was looking and then I had a house the next month. Was not expecting it. It was kind of like a, you know what, I'm ready, let's go. And that's how all my stuff kind of worked, y'all. When I got my car, I was not looking for cars. Like I really wasn't. I saw that car and I watched a lot of videos on it, my Tesla, and I watched a lot of videos on it. And then I was like, you know what, this right here is a nice ass car and I feel like I could save some money. So, you know, yes, it's a super nice car and it's gonna cost me, but it's something I would want to pay for. Like, let me tell y'all, I done mentioned this a few times, but I am not the type of person to buy like clothes, a lot of shoes. Like I don't do a lot of that. I splurge on like technology, a house, and a car, okay? Some investments. I've always kind of been like that. I'm good with money. And I know somebody asked me too, they was like, can we get a finance video? I will do finance videos. I'm gonna turn my little fan on. Go ahead and, you know, let that set. Next question. Somebody asked me why I had newspaper all over that wall. It's actually because I just wanted to be honest with you. Like I just felt like putting a newspaper there to take pictures. I really did. I do stuff like that, y'all. I am an actual like creative. Like I love art. I love shit like that. I just don't get it a lot in this house. But my next house, y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all will see my art reflect. Your body is goals. Do you work out regularly? I was working out regularly. I do the Bodies by Rachel program for any of you guys who want to know. If you're really trying to build your body and you want to do it in like 2 months or so, I highly recommend Bodies by Rachel. Like from the beginning of the program to the end, you can see the clear difference. The booty, everything is just, it's like guaranteed results. I don't know, like sis really on to something, okay? So yeah, I've been doing that program for a minute. I really do love it. I did stop working out because I started talking to somebody, y'all. Like I met somebody. He's not my boyfriend yet, so it ain't nothing to know yet, but we have just been hanging out more and I've just been kind of taking a little bit of a break, trying to separate my life, my work-life balance. And my mama been trying to get me to do this, so I was like, you know what, this is my time to kind of separate my work-life balance. We're going through COVID. I need some type of happiness anyway, and there's a man that would like to cater to my needs, and here we are. I did start back working out today. I got tired midway, so I'm gonna try to work out again like tonight and try to get back in the rhythm of things, because the program that I do have, it started last week, so I really need to be on it because I want to go with the program. So get with the program. All right, so concealer, I'm gonna be using this Hourglass concealer. It looks bright as hell, and this is in the shade Vanish. I saw somebody was like, do like one line going down here, one line going down here, a line here, a line here, a line here, and then do my forehead, and then flick out the edges just like that. Okay, So now that I'm looking like a whole nut, who was I watching? I think I was watching this girl named Amy. She did this and I was like, oh, that looked like it might work out well. So we shall see. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my sponge. But first, you know, we gotta go ahead and put that fan to it, let it set a little bit. Do I want kids? I mean, eventually, I'm okay with having kids, but I don't need to have kids, honestly. Like, that's not a need. Did you want to give up on natural hair? That's a good question. Did I want to give up on natural hair? Do you mean like natural hair content or just on my hair being natural? Now, did I want to ever give up on being natural? No, because I love to do my hair. That's not something that I ever feel like was that hard to do. Honestly, I felt like keeping up with a relaxer was harder. Hell, I am not a person that actually likes to go to a salon. I'm not gonna relax my own hair. So I was like, yeah, what I need to do is keep my hair natural because that's something I can do myself. So I've just always been a person that likes to do shit myself, to be honest with y'all. But as far as natural hair content, let me tell y'all something about that. So y'all wonder why all these natural hair influencers stop doing natural hair so much. There's a lot of reasons as to why. I'm not gonna say like I know why everybody do what they do. I don't know why everybody do what they do. But I know for me, first of all, a lot of natural hair brands, I ain't paying. They ain't paying. And a lot of them just always reaching out for free stuff. We can't really make a living off of the uncertainty of that. So just imagine this. To do a hair routine, you have to wash your hair. You gotta really do your hair. And when you're doing that, that takes what? 8 hours. Honestly, filming natural hair content takes all day. Like, you have to wait till your hair dry and then the next day. So there's a lot that goes into that for you to make a small amount of money, as opposed to doing a mention about some protein or some fiber or a necklace or a vacation. Like, that wouldn't even take you a long time to just do that content. You know what I mean? Like, how long does it take for me to talk about a necklace or something that I like? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying lifestyle content just pays off more and it's a lot less stressful. So to feel like your favorite influencer should just stay a hair influencer for life, that's like silly. If y'all come for one thing, if you come for hair, you don't really look at anything else. Like, some of y'all don't anyway. Like, y'all just watch the hair content and nothing else. Okay, so then she was blending that shit out. Like, what? Like that. Okay. This is really a bright concealer. Like, oh my God. All right, y'all, so that is blended out. I feel like I have way more on this side. I need to put a little bit more concealer, like right there, so I can blend that out just a tad bit. Now that I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Laura Mercier medium powder. So that should take the color down a little bit. It's translucent still, but it has a little bit of a tint. So I'm just gonna put that in there, blow off the excess, and set that concealer. And I'm also gonna go ahead and set that lid with a little bit of powder. Once we get to doing eyeshadows and stuff, you really wanna have a nice base. So just set all of that. What is your dream life? Oh my. I read this question the other day and I was like, you know what? I was like, that is a great question. And my dream life is the life that I'm living right now, honestly. I know I just sound like a broken record at this point, and y'all probably like, damn, this bitch just love her life. It's just, I just appreciate, like, I know y'all might think this is something easy to deal with, but I'm like one of those people that feels like I'm not doing enough. So just the love that y'all give me really fulfills me. Like, I feel like my life is perfect right now because I don't have to work. Like, that's still a blessing I haven't really absorbed yet. I don't have to go to work. Like, I am my own boss. And I'm from Cordele, Georgia. Like, we don't even have 10,000 people. We don't have a mall. I didn't grow up going to no mall. I grew up climbing trees. My grandma stayed in Warwick, and sometimes my mama, we had no place to stay, and we had to go stay with my grandma. So I'd be in Warwick, Georgia, which is even smaller. It doesn't even have a red light. And we were in the country of that. So it was just like insane how I got from that. It just, we didn't have money. Like, what? Money? What? You know, so I just feel so blessed to be where I am today, because it's, you know, we were bathing in collard green pans. Y'all might not even know what that is, but it's just a big gray bowl. Like, we would be bathing like that, because my grandma only had one bathroom, and it had a stand-up shower and a toilet and a sink. And there were 7 children, and they all had 3 grandchildren. So if we was at my grandma's house, there was a lot of people over there. So we had to bathe in the living rooms and stuff with a pan of water. That was my life. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be here, this is my dream life. This is it right here. I can afford to pay for everything that I want in life. I don't need a man. I don't need anything. I am a carpenter. Like, my real father and my stepfather, they both are carpenters. Like, it's in my blood, and I've been taught how to do a lot of things. That's why you guys see me just doing stuff. I used to move my room around. I had a full king size bed. Used to move my room around every single day. No, actually not every single day, but like every other week. I'd lock my door, and mind you, I'm 12. I'm probably 12. And I have a king size bed because my mama gave me a king size bed for Christmas one year, because that's what I wanted. Y'all, I'm trying to find a brow thing so I can start. But I'd move my room around. My mom would be like banging on the door like, what you doing? You better not be moving your room around, y'all. I'd be pushing that thing with my back. I'd be like, however I can move it. Like, we talking about big dressers. We talking about old school wooden beds, not no IKEA bitch bed, you know? So girl, I've been doing this stuff since I was little. So I'm just so grateful that I know how to do things around the house, and I can maintain for myself. And I just feel like this is my best life. This is my dream life. Now, is there any other thing that I want? Yes, I want another house. I want a nice house, nicer house, and I'm thinking of getting that next year. So I'm living my dream life, y'all. If I'm really being honest, I'm making good money. Better than I'd ever thought ever in my life. But anywho, I have these velour pencils, and they look so like lavish, but I love them. I have the shade Ebony and Chestnut. So I think I'm gonna use this Velour Chestnut Fluff and Brow Pencil. This is a 3-in-1 brow pencil and balm. Let me show y'all. So the first part comes off. This is a spoolie. Perfect. And then you got the actual color that's in this like pointed thing, you know? Perfect. And then on this side is where you have the balm, which I don't even know how to use the balm. I think somebody told me you put it on first. So let me see if I can do that. See what that does. I'm gonna just go ahead and put the balm on. Oh, it just lays the hair down. It has a color, but not really. Okay, so balm on, done. That looks nice and smooth. Now I'm just gonna take the spoolie, comb that out. As y'all can see, my brows are already kind of good. They're already thick because that's how I had them to do it. And then I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm gonna use the color and also use the spoolie at the same time. So I'm just gonna be filling it in. Nothing really to see here, y'all, because like I said, I already got my brows shaped pretty well. So I'm just coloring it in a little bit, just making it darker. And then I'm gonna do my other brow, and then we're gonna conceal them. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna use my MAC concealer, and this is a Studio Fix concealer, I think, in NC45. Now I only use this for my brows. I've had this for years now. As y'all can see, I hit pan on that thing, but this is the perfect, and I mean the perfect brow shaper. I've used other concealers, but nothing really do me like this with the flat brush like that. Just put it on there like that. I like to raise that brow. Baby. That's what I do. And then map it out. Just like that. And then just take the additional products and go ahead and shape that brow the way you want it. And what really gets that brow to be like, you know what I'm saying? All you do is do it again, and you go only on the outer piece of the brow and just cut all the way down to give you a nice sharp edge. Y'all. And this concealer really hides the unwanted hair really well. Then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out just like that. Okay, okay. And then you can comb it and do other stuff, but we ain't got time for all that. We'll get back to that later. So then I'm just gonna do my other brow. Okay, so now we are on to some eyeshadow, but first let me see if there's another question. Would you rather go bald or put a perm in your head? I'd go bald because my hair grow back. I don't even know what's the reason to put a perm in my head for. Do you have any regrets? I don't have any regrets, actually. I feel like everything is for a reason. I've always known that everything happens for a reason. The failures, the letdowns, the no's, the yeses, everything has a purpose, and it's a part of your purpose in life, y'all. That's a part of the process. You guys know every situation you've been in has made you a better person. It's made you more knowledgeable. It's made you a little less afraid to take a risk. Like, things happen. Don't regret it. It's not a question, but I seriously appreciate your videos and keep shining, girl. Thank you so much, friend. When you get a trim, do you blow dry or straighten your hair or leave it curly? I just blow my hair out and trim, or I'll trim it while it's curly, but y'all ain't seen me straighten my hair. Y'all know I don't straighten my hair. Can you drop random never before seen footage on your Instagram story once a week? I mean, I can try to see what's in my phone. Y'all so nosy. Are you meeting your financial goals you set this year? Actually, I don't know. I might be. I haven't entered the stuff into my Excel sheet yet, but I think I am on track to hit that, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I am. I want to make 6 figures this year. It's definitely not what I planned last year that I would make this year. I wanted to make way over 6 figures. Well, not way over 6 figures, but way over $100,000 a year. That's not happening this year, so I'm just trying to get to that. I am going to be using this palette, but look at the colors, y'all. I like Riff and I like Punk. I think I want to go with Riff first and just put that all in my like crease area, and then put Punk like on the outside, but I really just want to blend it brown, blended beautiful look. And I might put a little bit of the Weekender like in the tear duct area. Y'all, I really do like making TikToks. If y'all aren't following me on TikTok, please do so. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, what are you waiting on? I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you that, because, you know, TikTok probably gonna be gone in a few minutes, but I love TikTok. I love making, actually follow me on Instagram. I put my TikToks there anyway. So just follow me, y'all. I will get your vibe together. At least I'm trying to get y'all to be a cool mom. You don't wanna be a cool mom? I'm a cool dog mom. Cool dog mom, that's what I am. Even though I just locked them out of my room so that I can get this work done, but I'm still a cool dog mom because Sky would be all over me right now. Okay, so let's put Riff. I'm just gonna take this. This is a Morphe E23. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on in the crease area. I like that too. I have a feeling this video is like long as shit. I hope you're still watching. I don't know. Are you still here? Where you at, friend? Did you go to the kitchen? What you finna eat? Friend, what you finna eat? Tell me. You went to the kitchen. You got some wine, some grapes, sandwich, wings, fries. Let me know, I'm a little hungry, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, just keep on blending this little shadow, girl. do both your eyes and get it done. All right, so now that that's blended to perfection, not really, but it's blended, I'm going to go in with Punk, and I'm just gonna go in circular motions right here. Just circle it up. Circular motions. Circular motions. Dimension is what we like. Just do that. So now I'm gonna head back to the first brush that I used, and I'm just gonna try to blend the top out. The crease color. I think I'm gonna add the Weekender, like I said, in here. I just really like the inside to be nice and light. And last but not least, I think I'm gonna add like an orangey color in the middle, like something like that. And then you want to just zigzag it like that right there. And what you're doing is blending those colors into the orange, the light and the dark. And also blending that color out so it's not as harsh. Perfect. Then you want to go back in with the blending brush that you first used and just blend all that out like that, you guys. Now I want to line my eyes, y'all, and I've just been loving lining my eyes recently just because I have big eyes, and when I do line my eyes, it just make them look a little bit more like more like, instead of I'd be like you know, that's what I'm doing. Add a little black to my lower lash line. I really like this liner though. This is the Sephora retractable eyeliner. It's waterproof. And it comes with a little smudger. You see that? So if I needed to smudge that out. And now we are on to mascaras. And I have a bunch of little sample mascaras I've been trying to use up. This is the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. It is a 4-in-1 mascara. So let's use this, see what it's talking about. A little spoolie. I like to go down the lash and kind of rotate the brush to give me like the best results. And then brush them up to get the additional product. And this is what this lash is looking like. And I'm gonna do my bottom lashes because your makeup ain't done until you do get bottom lashes, baby. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna contour my face. I haven't used this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour thing in so long. So I'm gonna take this Morphe E20 brush. It's just like a little small brush because I want to get deep into the product. I'm gonna try the lighter shade first to see what this hitting on. Good, my dang on brush broke. So now I'm just gonna take this brush, this little corner brush. I like this because it really blends it right. Subtle contour, but it's a contour nonetheless. Okay, so I think this is the last question. Someone asked, what's the next major goal you want to accomplish and when are you aiming to do it by? My next goal to accomplish is just to be very, very, very consistent with my vlogging and my lifestyle type of content because I really like doing it. I feel like there's a lot of things that I would like to teach women outside of hair, and I feel like I am an okay educator a little bit. I feel like people do relate to how I communicate. I do just want to do that. I just want to continue doing what I'm doing, but at a larger scale, honestly. I do have something else that a project I'm working on. I don't have a date that I want to accomplish that project. I just know I want it to be correct. So I'm just on a hunt for stuff for that. But yeah, we'll talk about that later, darling. Anywho, I need to put a little contour on my nose. That's what I meant to do. I already did a little bit of reverse contouring. Just get a nice streak. I did not mean to put that much. I don't know what I was just thinking. Okay. Blending it out. Blending it out. Now I'm just going to be adding a blush from my MAC blush palette that I haven't used in a while as well. I'm just going to be using whatever this shade is. I don't even know anymore at this point. Sorry. Just going to put that right there. Yes, blush. Give me some kind of life. I forgot what blush this is. It used to be my favorite blush of all time. And then we're gonna go in with some Skin Glass. Y'all already know what the business be. This is by North Face. Her Skin Glass. This is in the gold color. So, just gonna be adding this to the back of my hand. Dabbing it in there, getting it on here, and then just giving yourself a wet glow, baby. This stuff is crazy good. Put it on the tip of that nose a little bit. Every time I use this, I'm like, you know, I don't really care about the powder glow. This is all I need. That's all I need. And now I'm just gonna spray with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna be using my Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC to line those lips a little bit. And I'm just gonna add some of this Revlon lipstick. It's literally just like a brown lipstick. We are done. And I'm about to set the mood, unreveal my hair, and show y'all the final look. All right, you guys. So y'all see I set the ambiance. All I had to do was turn the lights off. Up above because I have some light strips right up there. So if there's no light back there, it's gonna show the color. So yeah, friend, this is the final look, y'all. If you have not seen my tutorial on these braids, please click the link in the description bar below because y'all need to check that out because I'm loving these freaking braids. Like, they can stay in, I'm just saying. Nice and smooth. So y'all, this is the final look for this makeup tutorial. I'm so happy that I got a chance to sit down and chit chat with you guys because it's been some time. So I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.